Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you had a weekend as eventful as ours. How are you guys doing?
Fantastic, by the way. That was a deadly weekend.
That was a
Safaricom
good
Golf Tour as
weekend.
usual. As usual, always on point.
Ashaya, you recovered from vet lab.
You know, the fact that I can't remember what actually happened. It's had too much fun.
We were at the vet lab in Lower Kabete on Saturday for the 12th leg of the 12th leg of the Safaricom Golf Tour. Guys, we're almost coming to an end this weekend at Royal Nairobi. It's actually the last of the competition before we go for the final next weekend at the Vipingo Ridge in Mombasa. I need to say a huge congratulations to Nelson Nyoike. He was the overall winner on Saturday at Vet Lab. Jane Wakabi, the ladies winner, and Watson Burungu was the men's winner. We also had winners on Sunday. The overall junior winners of the junior golf tournament was Belinda Wanjiru and Beju Shah. Guys, so much great, amazing golf happening over the weekend at Vet Lab. And of course, on Saturday morning, I went to the Vet Lab Kabete Primary School,
Right.
yes, where there were trainers and coaches who were taking children from the primary school through the paces and introducing them to the game of golf. And once again, so much interest, so much emerging talent.
Right.
You can just see the way someone is shown how to grip a club,
Yeah.
and they get it immediately. So all that is happening around the Safaricom Golf Tour, introducing the game of golf to young children who otherwise would never get the opportunity. And then remember, those who show promise will be adopted by the Junior Golf Foundation, and in this case, Vetlap Golf Club, for the next couple of months so that they can nurture their talent. So that is the Safaricom Golf Club happening all over the country.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I've seen Kenya through the Safaricom Golf Tour.
By the way, I got to go to Kitale. I had not been to Kitale for like about 15 years.
Yeah, Kitale is like in another country. So the Safaricom Golf Tour, where every shot is an opportunity. Now, to get into today's conversation, guys, we're with the African 100-meter champion, Ferdinand Omanyala. Omanyala, a.k.a. Ferdi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can get you guys loud and clear.
By the way, Ferdi, you're in London right now, yeah?
Yep, I'm in Birmingham.
Your skin is looking very soft. What do you want? I would do fast an advert here and tell us what we need to do.
I guess it's soft life, maybe.
Soft life, soft life. Soft life, Ferdi, but you have earned it, man. You have earned it. First and foremost, and I don't want to go into the details of your visa issues. We've been there, done that. I want to move forward and just ask, what was the experience you learned about
Being in Oregon.
being in Oregon?
Yeah.
Yeah, first things first, as an athlete, you have to be ready for anything, and that showed that I had the grit, you know, running the hits in like 3 hours after I've landed and just going into the semifinals was a great thing for me, and it was a perfect experience. As I always say, you just learn. No regrets, you learn and move forward. And for me, it was a very good learning process. That next time, I think we should plan things a bit earlier. So that was it. I mean, and I enjoyed it. I had fun in Oregon. It was a nice place. I think I'll go back there for vacation.
I think you went to the theater of dreams in terms of American athletics. What was that all about? Because I know Oregon is the home of athletics in America. What did you see there that we need to bring back here?
Okay, the event was really well organized. I mean, like, if we can get to put like a Kipkeino Classic that's like that, then it will be another level. But all the same, there were so many lessons learned, met different people, you know, like meeting different athletes, different world athletes, and, you know, Michael Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're following you on Twitter.
Yeah, I did, and it was a pleasure.
Yeah.
Now, in the heats, because in the heats you ran a 10:10, and then of course the semi-final you're a little bit slower, and of course everybody becomes an expert and says, you know what, jet lag checks in after 2 days, but you did look tired in the semi-final. Ordinarily, I'm sure even you know you could have done much better, and actually got to the final.
Of course. Yeah, because you know, like, that day before the semi-final, I never even slept because I slept, I think, at 2. And then I woke up at 5 a.m. So like that was like 3 hours of sleep because I never had sleep. So waking up, I'm feeling fatigue, fever, it was just tricky. I mean, and I'm going into a semi-final. So
Yeah.
I even wondered how I ran a 10-1 with all that fatigue and how the body was feeling. Because someone told me the jet lag sets in on the 2. Actually, that was true.
And it was true. Right now, you spent about 4 or 5 days. You were telling me about this time last week. You spent some time in the States because you had sponsor engagements to do. What I'm seeing is you're finally seeing what it means to be a professional athlete, because we are very juakali in this country. But how does it feel to be treated
in a professional way,
in such a professional manner?
Yeah, it feels nice. I had a date with Adidas, I mean, in quotes. Yeah, because they took me around, given so many stuff. I even sent some at home because I just couldn't carry all that stuff. So
I can send you my address.
It's nice.
Omanyala, you know where I stay. Just
yeah.
Anyway, now you are in London. We have the Commonwealth Games starting this week. What's your schedule like for this week to prepare for Commonwealth? And what can we expect from you there?
Yeah, it's glad that I'm here. I got here last week on Friday. Is it on Friday? Yeah, on Friday. So my body has already adapted to this kind of climate and weather. So I'm feeling nice. So this week we're just starting off training and just looking how the body responds. And then no plans yet because we have to get to the game, and we'll plan when we get closer, because right now I just feel how the body feels and if it's ready for the Commonwealth Games, and we'll see how it goes.
But you know, Omanyala, this means now there's no excuse. Tunataka gold.
Yeah, no excuses this time. I mean, I don't like giving excuses. It's always about just showing up and being the best of who you are that day. So no excuses. No excuses in Oregon. That was a lesson learned.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to a great championship this coming week, and I believe me, when my body picks, I'm looking forward to running a 9.6.
Ah, well done. Well, that's what we want to hear, by the way. And I think there are a lot of Kenyans. There are a lot of Kenyans behind you right now. Let's just tell you, we are expecting you to perform so well. So far, right now in England, I know there's this crazy heat wave that's going through Europe. How is that going to work out for your games, by the way?
He's from Western.
Yeah. We survived through every situation. Since I came, I've not seen any. I've not experienced it. Actually, it's cold. We thought it's chilly. That's why I'm wearing my jumper.
So for them, when they're talking about a heat wave, it's 22 degrees, and here we are freezing.
Maybe if it's that, then that will be nothing. I don't think it will affect any performance, but we hope that will be warmer on the day, on Tuesday and Wednesday, because that's the day we're running. We're running on Tuesday heats, and then the semis and finals on Wednesday. So we hope the weather will be fine and it will be heavy.
And who would you say is your biggest competition for the Commonwealth Games, for that 100 meters?
Basing on how they ran last week in Oregon, I don't see any competition. Me being at my best, so just going out and running fast.
Wow. No problems from Jamaica, nothing from Canada. We're going to beat them. Well done.
The best guy ran a 9.9, so that's not a big deal to me. So
well done.
That's a very good attitude to have, Omanyala, and I know you're inspiring so many 100-meter athletes. There's a university guy called Tyson Juma, and Tyson is like, Omanyala, I trained with him. He was just excited that he trained with you when you were still here.
That's my guy. I mean,
that's your guy.
I really hope that he's my great friend. He's my great friend, and I'm looking forward to seeing him also getting to higher heights in future.
Well, Omanyala, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for speaking to us. I know you need to get your rest and all that stuff, and we wish you all the best. I mean, everybody's training for this 100 meters, so it's not that the competition is just sitting back, but I like the fact that you truly, truly believe in yourself and you're working hard. It's just such a lesson to every single athlete in this country. What would you like to say to your fellow team members as Team Kenya? The 800 meters, 3,000, all the other
1,500.
Yeah, I would like to tell them what's gone is gone. I mean, the past, you can never change the past. Whatever result you got in Oregon, that's now history. We now have to get back to our feet and now focus on the Commonwealth Games that's coming up. And we can rewrite history again in the Commonwealth Games. So I want to wish all the team members all the best. And as they travel to come here, I think they started their journey yesterday. So I hope they get here as quick as possible and let's acclimatize and let's do it. Let's just get the medals out of this place.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm just glad to see that the organization for the Commonwealth Games as well has also been top-notch. And as Team Kenya, we won't have any excuse. What's in store after Commonwealth for you? Have you thought that far? I'm a knee gold first.
First things first.
First things first, tunafikiria gold in 4x1 and the 100 meters kwanza hiyo tuweke kwa bag. And then we'll see what my management team suggests. If we'll go on with the season, we'll break it up. So we'll know after the Commonwealth Games.
See, professional athlete, my management team.
Yeah. not that you jump on a plane.
Yeah, you can't work alone right now.
Yeah.
It's a teamwork.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell these guys on Saturday. I said, Omanyala now is ours.
Yeah.
We manage him, us.
We tell him, enda pale, nini, bring your documents, we look for you.
But don't stop picking my calls. We are the manager. Anyway, Omanyala, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. I wish you and the whole of Team Kenya all the best at the Commonwealth Games. So thanks for speaking to us and all the best.
Thank you so much.
And my address, I'll send it to you.
No, I'll send you a t-shirt.
Okay.
Me too.
Thank you, Omanyala. Such a positive attitude.
Absolutely.
Such a positive
Absolutely.
attitude. And I think let's look forward.
You
We've complained enough. Let's now look forward.
Exactly. And when you're confident to the point where you're saying, this, I'm not seeing competition because I know what I've run this year.
Yeah,
I know this is
and
my
I know what
time.
I've trained this year as well.
Exactly.
And just to throw it in, by the way, there are pictures of me when I was in England as a child.
Oh my God.
And we're wearing sweaters during the summer, so I can understand what he means. I'm just saying, guys, that's been the first half. In the second half, we're going to review what happened in Oregon amongst Team Kenya.
Yeah.
Then, of course, congratulate some of the promotions. The lower football leagues have just ended. The women's lower leagues, the men's National Super League.
Yeah.
So we're going to give you an update on that as well. And of course, Formula One, not to mention Arsenal beat Chelsea 4-0.
Oh, dear.
Jesus
See you after the break.